Welcome back to the channel, Adventures. In tonight's adventure, we are tackling one of the best well-known names in Gatlinburg, Ole Red.
It's a mix of concert hall and southern kitchen, and we're going to do a full sit-down review to see if the food lives up to the hype of the name. We're going to show you the vibe, the menu, and give you our honest thoughts on whether this is a must-eat or a tourist trap.
Our table is ready. Let's go on in. So we'll start with the menu. Of course, space is on the front. I put it on the front of mine too. It's my restaurant.
Me too.
And then we have some starters.
I'm trying to.
The redneck nachos was highly recommended online. Trying to cut out the glare there.
I'm doing my best, but I'm really not doing a good job.
Oh, it's kind of a glare.
I'm not a
We'll just try
professional.
to pan over it slowly for you guys. What we're hoping is that there's not a there we go, not a glare on the. We decided to get the barbecue board and find credit to the redneck charcuterie.
Or charcuterie, as we call it.
It has ribs, pulled pork, brisket links, there's white cheddar mac and cheese, baked beans, corn on the cob, vinegar coleslaw, bacon jam, all kinds of stuff. Hawaiian sweet roll, and of course cornbread. Then we go back to the side. Then we also ordered the hot honey chicken and waffles. And there's some more entrees over here. I'm going to assume the meatloaf would be good, but there's a lot of food with the two items we got. And then we have the dessert, there's banana pudding, and chocolate cake with Lucky Charms on top, which is super good. And they do serve Pepsi for those people that care, because I care. I'm not a Pepsi fan.
And shockingly, Ghost energy drinks.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because I did not see it.
And then, buy the drink, keep the glass.
And we even have the little travel glass.
Because you know I don't have nearly enough mason jars in
On the back, there's more drinks. Now we have a collection of about 15 different mason jars from, well, I was going to say moonshine. Actually, it's from
the milkshake places.
milkshake places. So there you go. There's a look over of the large menu. Well, it seems pretty good size to me.
This is the hot honey chicken and waffles with a giant dagger in it and some French fried onion straws.
Well, there's a giant dagger because you get two gigantic. This was huge chicken breast.
Oh yeah.
And the one underneath is even bigger. I don't know if you guys can tell. That thing is more than a handful. I'm out. And extremely hot. The one on top was not so hot.
It's like the Big Mac of chicken and waffle sandwiches.
I don't know. We looked at this online in the app and it was wonderful. I don't even know how this happened.
It's so big we don't know how to approach it.
Jeez.
It's a sandwich. Shouldn't you just pick it up and eat it? That's what I was told with pizza.
That is true because I'm the one that said it. It's a little hot.
Yeah, I bet.
I could try.
No, God, don't do that. Uh-oh, I asked for it.
She did. She was challenging. I don't even know how that's going to work, in all honesty. Get my mouth fit around. I don't think so. I seriously don't. I think it's like too big.
Yeah. Well, I always said you had a big mouth. Figured we had to be silent. He needed concentration for that.
Well, for the sacrificing of her making a point. It's really damn hot. I probably broke my finger. But
It looks delicious, though.
I was going to say it's really good. Because there's honey drizzled over the top of it. There's syrup. You can taste the syrup. Not real spicy, but I don't know if we asked for hot honey. It's supposed to be.
You could ask for hot or not. I don't remember what if we asked.
We didn't ask, and he didn't ask. The waiter. But it is really, I don't know, $25. I wasn't sure. I felt like we got our money's worth. There's quite a bit of chicken. I don't know, there's a giant piece I cut off.
Well, then you got to remember, sometimes they have live music going, so you're getting a concert and some food. There was live music when we came in. I think they're on a break between artists right now.
The chicken is really crunchy by itself. So there's onion straws on top. I just threw them aside to cut the But the chicken is really crunchy. It's well seasoned. It's good fried chicken. And then the waffles nice too.
I've never seen onion rings on chicken and waffles. I just never thought about it. Onion straws, whatever.
I don't know. With it being so big, I wasn't sure if the chicken would be dried out or the breading would be bad or the waffle toasty or whatever. It is really good. I'm really surprised.
Well, if they're going to play Southern Kitchen, you best get it right, right?
So now it's her turn after I took my bite at it.
Oh, it does look juicy. You can kind of see how juicy it is.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a word I didn't say. I talked about seasoning breading. You're right. It is juicy.
All right, your girl is not going to put this in her mouth because, you know, I'm a lady.
One person might be able to eat it. Our son can eat a lot of food. I don't know if he can finish it, but I was gonna say it's definitely enough food for two people. I feel like, especially if you got a side with it. It is. I don't know. We'll let her say in a minute. But the chicken's just so good. The waffles really good. It's good fried chicken. And you got the honey. I didn't even eat it with any onions. I just kind of threw them aside. But the onions are very thin, shoestring.
I don't think I got any onions.
I know I didn't. But I was just impressed. Well, overall, how well everything came together.
Okay, this waffle is really good.
Isn't it?
It's sweet. It's a little bit crunchy. It almost feels like maybe it's got like a Belgian waffle, like sugar crystals in it.
That's it, because it's not burnt.
If a pancake place served this waffle, I would be thrilled with it. It is very tasty. And then the chicken's just got nice. It is a good, solid fried chicken.
I don't know, like she said, the waffle would be good by itself. The fried chicken would be good by itself. And you get two, probably 7, 8 ounce chicken breasts. We don't want a chicken at home. I was going to say, they are giant chicken breasts. The middle one is bigger than the top. I say it's a half pound. You probably got 10 or 12 ounces of chicken, I feel like, between the two. I could be off. But you get quite a bit of chicken.
I would say on a normal night, we could share.
Now the question we have was our red nut charcuterie board, I believe. Where do we start? I'm letting her take the first stab at it.
Well,
We have cornbread, corn on the cob, mac and cheese.
All right, here's the test.
Oh yeah,
Go get me some sausage.
Sausage links. This is her least favorite thing when it comes to barbecue. Looks a
Kind of cool.
well, we haven't.
I mean, it's crispy. It tastes good. It's just cold.
All right, I mean, like I doubt you're going cold. But.
Put up with the life you can't hold me. 'Cause these boots are always late.
This is good. God, they're spicy though.
I'm gonna say it's got some spice, not in a bad way. It's very well seasoned. How about that? Maybe the mac and cheese.
Yeah, let's try that.
I don't know. I wouldn't want cold mac and cheese. Let's see how that's doing. Same thing.
It's kind of warmish.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing disturbs me more than cold mac and cheese and maybe cold chicken. I do not like cold chicken.
Maybe we waited too long.
We might have. Maybe we should have tackled this first and let that chicken go.
Maybe.
I just was like, I don't want cold chicken. And didn't think about it. No, I guess the mac and cheese is a.
I mean, it would be good if it was hot.
We talk about that all the time.
I mean, it's actually really tasty.
Same thing with the sausage. Just a little pieces of it are burnt, some aren't. It's definitely spicy, well seasoned.
It doesn't taste burnt. You can see it, but it doesn't taste burnt.
It's like the
Pickles
corn,
are
I think
good.
it's room temperature.
Yeah.
Okay, this coming from a guy that's not a big fan of pickles, but how do pickles go bad? Like,
They don't.
Are there bad pickles?
I mean, bread and butter pickles, yes. But no, they're good dill pickles. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say that was a pulled. Oh, no, that's not what you went for. I was gonna say pulled pork right by this. I thought it was that one in it. Same thing.
Yeah,
It's just all cold.
pretty much.
Well, maybe we went about it wrong. Maybe it's our fault.
And nothing tastes bad. It's just not hot.
Well, maybe we should have eaten that first. Lesson for next time.
Yeah. coleslaw's cold.
Cornbread? I don't know. Well, I thought that's usually okay, even if there's a bunch of butter on it too.
Yeah.
But even if it's room temperature. We had that here years ago. I thought we really liked it.
Yeah.
Because is it sweet?
It's sweet.
Because we like sweet cornbread.
It tastes like it has like honey drips on it.
I was gonna say that I thought it was really sweet, like Boston Market used to be years ago, because that's my favorite cornbread at a food place ever. Maybe here. Most places we go, I know there's different regional cornbreads, but I like it sweet.
It's sweet, but it's not. So like Boston Market has kind of like a cakey texture. This one, you know, you're eating cornbread. It's got that gritty texture, but it's sweet. I mean, it's good.
That barbecue sauce, what is in that?
Bacon jam, I do believe.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not sure what that is. Well,
You wanna?
sure, I'll take a stab at it. I'm gonna try to factor in what she already told me. I was gonna say what the mac and cheese was like, even if it's a little cold. But
Excuse me?
it was a white sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know. It's a white cheddar.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's got a good consistency. It's not runny.
Room. I'm gonna say it's room temperature.
Yeah.
Like she said, it is not runny. I'm almost gonna say it's like a sharp cheddar.
I think so.
I know it's a white cheddar. It is. I think it's really good. It would be.
It would be amazing if
How
it was
about
hot.
this? Out of the 5-bear system, it's like a 3.5. If it was hot, it would be 4, 4.25. It was really good. I'm going to take in the factor that might be our fault for not eating.
Yeah, it absolutely
I
could
just thought the chicken and waffle had to be eaten first.
because it came out, and we took all the pictures and the videos, and we ate the chicken and waffles. So this is on us.
Try the cold for it. Oh, that's good.
Oh, because it's very good. It's tender. It's not fatty or
It's
anything.
tender and it's moist. I'm going to use that word. If it bothers people, oh well. It's juicy. How about that?
It's moist.
We could try the barbecue sauce, but I don't feel like it needs it.
It doesn't, but you might as well. I mean, it's probably Blake's special, whatever.
We'll tell her
Recipe.
what it is. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll try it.
I don't know. Is it kind of like?
It's the sauce that you used to get about with the blooming onion at Outback.
I was going to ask you, is it the bloomin' onion sauce?
It is.
What is that? Comeback sauce here?
It is blooming onion sauce with a bite.
Oh, okay.
It's a little spicier than I remember it being. I don't know. I'm not going to take a ton off because I think it was our mistake in the order we ate it. I thought the mac and cheese was best.
It's really good. My literal only complaint is it's kind of room temperature. Yeah, that's on us.
And the pork is, I don't know, the pork is some of the most tender we've had. You can kind of see it's pink like it should be. Do it. You ate the coleslaw. I'm not a big fan. I was going to say the baked beans are probably like the coleslaw. It's baked beans. Oh, yeah, you just say cornbread. If we didn't say, it's kind of hard to get a bite. It's so soft and crumbly.
Yeah.
I really like the cornbread.
I mean, everything is very good.
I guess it depends on what you're in the mood for, because we haven't eaten the corn on the cob or the bread. I almost feel like this was $60. This was $25. I almost feel better off splitting that.
Yeah.
But we knew what the price was going in.
But honestly, we kind of did this for the look of it. I mean, we thought the food would be good too, but
Then we were feeding a third person at home. Then we were like, we can take food home.
we almost committed the cardinal barbecue sin. We almost forgot about the ribs.
Oh, they are falling off there, I gotta say. Okay, there
That's
you go.
good because neither one of us should have a knife. They look delicious, and I like that they're saucy. I don't like dry ribs.
I was gonna say I'm chewing quite a bit. They fall apart. They're not. At least that piece is not fatty at all. Really, I mean, it's gotta have a little bit of fat. But
Yeah.
we've had some we bought at the grocery store that were very chewy. And fall off the bone is absolutely what it is. If you guys can see it, I don't know. you touch it, pieces fall off. So the ribs might actually be the highlight. But yeah, just
And you
look
can
at this.
kind of see how.
Yeah, they'll pull off. I actually do feel like the. So what is this, bacon jam?
Bacon jam, yeah.
I'm supposed to put it on my bread or whatever I want.
I assume everything because it's bacon.
Interesting. I don't remember if we ever had it anywhere. It's not spicy. It's barbecue sauce with a little sweetness to it. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
I swear we've had bacon jam somewhere, but it just never really stands out. I don't think. Maybe that.
This one might, if she tries. If I doesn't say it is spicy, it is. She literally just pulled a bite off, as she was showing when I was eating. I got a fork. You don't need to. It just falls off the bone.
No, it's very good.
Those might be some of the best ribs we've had in the area. I don't know. I put the bacon jam on it. The only thing it really did was make it a little spicier. Yeah, I don't know. We'll let you know in the conclusion. Cornbread or the ribs? Cornbread or the ribs? Which one is better? So just to give you an idea, down by the stage downstairs, because we were upstairs, there's about, I don't know what room for 50, 75 people. So it seems like there's more room upstairs than there is downstairs. And then off to the left, like over that way, in that specific corner, there's a bar underneath there. So there's a bar on the first floor and a bar on the second floor. So I waited tonight is also the bartender, so they're not that busy. Just to give you a little bit of idea about the seating upstairs, seems like there's more seating upstairs than there is downstairs. But there's actually all of this that we're looking at here. And then there's a patio outside too. But there's quite a bit of seating upstairs. I don't know. I was shocked how big and how much seating they had upstairs. There's actually some more seating that back up that I did not pan to over to the right. So there is quite a bit of room in here. There's actually less seating downstairs than there is upstairs. Like I said, there's actually seating outside. Oh, can't go out that way. We'll just walk back over here. There's a bar up here, and that's who's waiting on the tables here. And we'll just come back over here. We just finished up dinner. So we'll start with the chicken and waffles.
It was amazing.
She rolled her eyes. I didn't know. I was like, what did I do?
I don't think I rolled my eyes.
Maybe not. Anyway, oh, she did. So, the chicken and waffles. I thought it was going to be a little hotter, but we did not specify to the waiter because it said you could get it hot honey or not.
We forgot.
We forgot. It was still outstanding. I would say on our rating system of 1 to 5, I'd give it 5.
Yeah, absolutely. What else
My
could
bears, I forgot.
there's nothing else you can say about it. The waffle was amazing. The chicken was good.
We'll just keep trying, right? So you were saying?
It was just amazing. It was really good. It was like the best waffle I think I've had at any of these pancake houses, which is kind of funny.
Well, you did say in the video that this is served for breakfast right at Pancake House. You would not complain. Same thing with the chicken. That by itself was great. I don't know. I said in the video I was still amazed. You got like 8 or 10 ounces. You got a lot of chicken. There were 2 giant chicken breasts.
This dish, highly recommend getting. Absolutely.
It was definitely worth the money. Yes, I will say it again. It was $25. You get 2 meals out of it. You could feed 2 people. We probably, I'm assuming, would have finished it if that's all we had.
For sure.
But then we got the redneck charcuterie board. That's what it's called in parentheses.
Yeah, the barbecue board. Barbecue board. You'd think we'd remember. I thought it was good and solid. The ribs were great. Like the cornbread is always good. The mac and cheese were good. The ribs were good. The pork was good. I could have The sausage did nothing for me. I really enjoyed the bacon jam though. It was like kind of like a smoky pepper jam.
I'm a fan of sausage. She is not, but she will try it. The sausage was burnt. The majority of it was really burnt. But it had a good taste to it. The few pieces we got that were not. So it's just charcuterie board. The barbecue board.
So what I got out of it, I mean, it was a great uh, smorgasbord of trying different things. But instead of doing that, I mean, obviously you do it for the gram. They even got signs in there saying it. I would get the ribs with a side of mac and cheese and order cornbread. And the other thing we didn't have today was their homemade tater tots, but those were amazing. I remember from last time.
The ribs, we'll start with the best part. The ribs were the best part. They were fall off the bone. I mean, I picked them up to try some in the video, and it fell off the bone. I just pulled a piece off while I was eating, too. Like, I don't know. They were just so tender. I was really impressed. It's hard to find good ribs. A lot of times I feel like they're overcooked or they're fatty. They got to have some fat, but they don't have to be half of it or more fat. These were not fatty at all.
I really liked the pulled pork for the same reasons. It was juicy, but sometimes you get big globs of fat in them.
We've had that at a few places, and that just makes them awful. It's
Yeah.
not set well with the stomach if you don't catch it at first either.
No.
And this is another good sign we have figured out over eating pork over the years. It was some of it was pink, some of it was a little red, some of it was brown. I think it's got to be that way to be cooked properly.
I was gonna say everything had a smoke ring. You could see it really well on the ribs. You could like actual smoke. It wasn't like faked out in the oven.
I don't know. 1 to 5 bears, I'd give the pork like a 3.5 maybe.
Yeah.
And the ribs are definitely a 5. Cornbread is the best cornbread we've had in years.
Yeah, the
That's
cornbread.
definitely 5. It's worth the cornbread and the ribs, just having that.
Yeah, cornbread ribs. I really like the mac and cheese. I think the mac and cheese is a solid 4.
We just didn't do this in the right order. We should have eaten the board first and the chicken second. Because as you could see in the video, since she was telling me it was a sandwich, pick it up and eat it. It was really hot.
Yeah,
So it could have sat another 10 to 15 minutes and probably been fine.
A lot of it was on us, so we're not taking the temperature into account in our thing. But
in our review.
There you go. That's the word. Review.
The
thing. You know, the thing.
The thing we're doing.
Yeah, the thing we're doing. I wouldn't get that again. Not that it was bad. I just would like. I would like to get ribs and mac and cheese and the best of, and not have a lot of stuff that I just didn't care about or thought was mid.
And I did not try the corn on the cob. I just wasn't feeling it tonight. Usually I'll eat it, but you said
it was pretty good. It was buttery. It had salt and pepper on it, and I don't know. It tasted good. It was nice sweet corn. So
I did try the baked beans. The baked beans were.
They're baked beans. I don't even know what can they got them out of. They're just not.
I was going with
nothing.
Just baked beans, just your average generic baked beans. They were fine.
Yeah.
And usually I'll try some coleslaw with her, but you tried that by yourself, and you actually seem to like the coleslaw.
Yeah, I'm becoming a coleslaw person. I thought it was good. It was the right temperature, and it was crunchy, and I don't know. I think it's a nice palate cleanser.
And the barbecue sauce was barbecue sauce, but as we said, the pulled pork was so good and the ribs were so good, you didn't really need any barbecue sauce. We tried it just to try it, but it wasn't necessary. And then the thing I almost forgot about, the bacon jam. I don't know that we tried that too many. You said it because you put it on the Hawaiian butter roll and spread it. It had peppers in it.
Yeah.
So it was really spicy. It was the spicy, actually may have been the spiciest thing we had. So it was spicier than the sausage, I think. So I really liked the bacon jam. I was surprised. The bacon jam was good. Barbecue sauce wasn't really necessary.
I don't think the Hawaiian rolls weren't necessary. No. Oh, and there was like probably a quarter pound of pickles on there. Pickles are pickles. They were basic old jar pickles.
So the
special.
board was not worth the $60 to me. But like she said, I would get an order of ribs.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And the cornbread's really good. And 2 people could share, or 1 person could have more than a couple meals out of it, I think. The hot honey chicken and waffles. That is just some of the best we've ever had.
The other thing I'll mention is we've eaten here occasionally over the years, and it seems like every time we come, which may be every year and a half, the menu seems to change. So your mileage may vary.
It does seem to change yearly. I would go with that, yeah. Every time there's something new. The chicken waffle was not there before.
It was not.
Sure.
We had a bison steak or something before that was really good. That's not there now. So
there you go. I would go ahead and say we'll recommend it. You just have to be careful with what you order because the board's kind of overpriced. It's kind of a pricey place, but
I mean, if you had a bunch of people and you were kind of using it as an appetizer to pick off of,
yeah, if you
probably.
got like a party of 6 or
But
8 people, it's
don't eat
probably
it as a
good. Yeah.
dinner meal. The other thing I'm going to mention is it is loud in there. So if you're going there to like catch up with somebody and talk, this is not the place for you. We sat upstairs and they've got speakers up there, so it's just loud and that's fine.
And there was an elevator to take upstairs. So there were stairs and an elevator.
Oh, side note, it's going to be weird, but if you're in there, go in the bathrooms. Look up. It's really cool.
The bathrooms are themed. Let's put it that way. So we usually look at Google reviews or sometimes TripAdvisor reviews before we go. So we took a look at, well, I took a look at some, but nothing jumped out to us except.
Well, I'm going to read the one
that-
he read to me, and I'm going to pause where he paused. This is Kenya, 5 stars. If you're in town for a weekend getaway, this place is a must try. The atmosphere is warm, welcoming, and clean. The service was top tier. Ask for squirrel. I was like, what, they serve squirrel? No. He was very attentive and gave great recommendations on where to go. The food did not disappoint. Everything was fresh and cooked to perfection. Make sure to add this spot to your list during your visit. I agree.
I got to say for a moment, I did throw her off because I paused and said ask for squirrel, and it was like a 5-second pause. So she thought that maybe there was a secret menu item or there was a secret menu.
I was hoping it was a code because, dear God, please don't serve me squirrel.
Menu? So we did find that one entertaining. But honestly, it's like 4.3, 4.4 stars, so it's very highly rated. Anything over 4 stars is, well, we've had good luck with on Google. There we go.
We always want to hear from you. Leave a comment and let us know, do you want us to try Jason Aldean's? Do you want to see a country star battle? I think it could be fun.
Thanks for subscribing, liking, and commenting. It helps the channel grow. We appreciate the support.
Follow us on our socials. We'll give you more views, news, and food reviews.